Go. Doing the scrapyard on chimps. Gonna start out with Sada, cause she's just solid. Yeah, the intention of this game is go Sada, and then we're just gonna stack this loop here with a bunch of druids, an alchemist, and a village. That is my preferred strategy for most things, honestly. I love druids. They're my favorite monkey in the whole game. Never get tired of them. It's a little bit of a slow start having everything far back here, but it'll be alright once I get the Druid of the Jungle. So yeah, typically what I like to do with my village is because druids aren't a particularly expensive unit to upgrade, especially when you're going pop lust in the bottom route. I think if you look at the cost of this, it's 110, 325, 650. So you're looking at 1,000 right there. If you discount that by 15%, you're not even getting what you pay for over 4 druids or so. I mean, this is kind of nice to get off. If you were going top route, it would be nice to have these reduced. But other than that, it's not really worth getting the cost reduction in at least this strat. I'm sure there's plenty of strats that you could definitely make it work in, but not totally necessary for this. Basically, Sada is the strat here. She's gonna slap everything for me.
Yes, my all.
She gets like 3 times of hitting everything too, because it goes here, it loops here, and then it comes back here, and she gets another third whack. So once she gets an alchemist and a village, she's gonna be doing the Lord's work. Or Odin's work. She's a Viking, sorry. Let's go ahead and drop this, speed this round up a little bit. Need to be spamming that. Until I get my druid jungle. One thing I don't like about this map is you can't move any of this dumb junk in the middle. It's like kind of a weirdly claustrophobic map. Like, it's so long and easy, but it's ugly. R.I.P. Bloon Chipper too. I used to spam that in 5. Had some fun interactions. It wasn't a great tower by any means. It was probably the only tower in the game you couldn't just straight up solo a map with it. I mean, easy maps and medium maps, of course, but once you did harder or improbable, not likely. Get this. Sada can take care of camos. So we're just gonna go ahead and place our second druid here. I feel like this map also has like some weird placements. Like, I feel like I should get this further down, but because like it's like the track is like wider than it appears, which is weird because a lot of maps it's kind of the opposite. Like, you can kind of put monkeys on the track. This one, not so much.
Getting stronger.
I almost question if Sada's going to be able to solo the Moab here. I think she might be able to. This full loop around, especially if I gave her an alchemist. Probably going to go village first, though. Could just save up for this. That might be the play. This map's so long, it's perfect for the druids. Anything that Sada does get, you know, she's going to smack it. These are a good combo, Sada and the druids. She takes care of the camos that they can't see, and they take care of, well, basically everything else. And then when the Moab comes around and you need some DPS, she's got you. I think I might cosplay as a druid next Halloween. That's gonna be me. This guy right here.
The enemy is near.
Is it cosplay when you do it for Halloween though, or is that just dressing up? Somebody's gonna need to define these rules for me.
Leaping axes.
Alright, got Jungle's Bounty. Very nice. Now this druid will destroy everything. I'll probably go ahead and Hey, don't poke me, beans. It's not nice. If you want attention, just make a cute little tweak. Go ahead and get our first Pop Lust. And the nice thing about Pop Lust with the Druid of the Jungle is it will actually buff his grab attack speed, so he'll actually be able to grab way more things. So it's quite a big buff. You pair that with an Alchemist and a Jungle Drums on your village, and it's just it's a nutty monkey. You almost don't even need to get it to Spirit of the Forest if you do all those, but we're gonna do that because Spirit of the Forest is best monkey. Peak Druid. Although Avatar of Wrath and Popla, or the Druid of the, is it Druid of the Storm or Superstorm? Superstorm is so good. Just so expensive. Yeah, look at those vines do work. And now we'll get the attack speed. Go ahead and drop our village, I think, because we'll have more camos to deal with soon, and we want to start working towards that camo detection. We'll go ahead and do Jungle Drums for the Moabs, so these three monkeys will just shred it. If it even gets like here, I doubt it. Watch it. Oh, it did. Oh well. Once I get the Alchemist in there, though, it's done. So we're gonna go ahead and get camo reveal here for, I think it's 44. Yeah, look at those. He's just spamming his vines already. And it's just Jungle Drums and one Pop Lust. Okay, now we'll go to the Alki. Can I get him here? Ooh, that's a little clutch. I can like that. Yes. Right. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go Stronger Stimulant, and then we'll start saving. I'm curious to see what the round 50 Moab looks like now with this setup.
The power.
Yeah, look at him grab those camos. Alright, get Stronger Stimulant. We'll save for faster throwing. It's only 3 monkeys right now, so he should be able to keep them all buffed pretty well. Yeah, as you can see, once you get this guy going, balloons don't even come out of the entrance. It's not really another monkey in the world that you need. Just something for the Moabs. Yeah, I really like going Geraldo, Etienne, and Sada with this build because, you know, Etienne also has the camo reveal when he gets level 8.
I am ready.
But it takes pretty long to get level 8 in chimps. He'd be level 8 right about now, so he would have had to single-handedly hold all the camos if I do this, and if I do this, well, $2,000 for radar scanner kind of sucks. So that's why I usually don't go Etienne. But Geraldo's really nice because you get the invisibility potions to be able to drop on him. Put it on your Druid of the Jungle, whatever you want. Let's go that. Nice, nice. We're looking good. 20 more thousand. 25 more thousand. We'll be golden. Goal is usually to get this by 63 if you can. But if you can't, it's not really a problem. You can just put in a few more Pop Lust, get this guy's attack speed cracked up, and you're fine. You could also go Monkey Bureau, which will, it just kind of buffs all your monkeys generally and lets them pop all types, which this guy can already basically pop all types, but it kind of just cracks him even more.
Leaping axes!
Yeah, and you can just use Sada's ability to chunk Moabs before they get to the group.
Rejoice
Although
in
not
our
really that
victory.
necessary at this point. These three
I
are
am
just
ready.
unstoppable. They're looking real good right now. I just love the way this thing one-shots Moab or Leads. Comparatively to a top route sniper, like a top route sniper is, you're spending like almost 4 to 5K to get him there. You're spending 5K to get him there. Whereas this, I mean, you really only gotta spend, you only gotta spend like really like at most like 2K to be able to get him to one-shot ceramics. And then he'll leave behind the thorns and damage more balloons after he grabs the ceramics. So it's really better, cheaper alternative. Chunk this thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 15 hundo more.
Rejoice in our victory.
15 hundo more bones. I would say that, but you get like 10 bones per balloon pop, so it's not exactly accurate. Are these not making bones because they're ceramics, or is it because the druid's popping them like that? That's not right. Usually I feel like the druid jump vine leaves the bones on them. Was I tripping earlier? I guess not. See what it does to these. Yeah, see, look, it's making bones. I guess it's just the second part where it leaves the thorns and they pop on top of the thorns. It's the only thing I think is different. Doesn't look like we're gonna get this by 63, but it's okay. I think we'll get through. Might have to slow play it. Hurry up. This thing's so slow. We ain't got all day here. Sada's ability is so nice. She just chunks things with this. What's this ability called? Leaping axes? Leaping sword attack. Leaping sword attack. Goodbye. See you later.
Rejoice in our victory.
Drop those. Yeah, I really like Sada and the Druid combo also for that reason, is her leaping sword attack also has like, it's practically the same effect as the thorns, like it just drops the thorns on the map, whatever balloons hit it, Moabs or whatever, they take damage. Basically the same mechanic. Yeah, I'm gonna be so close. Maybe I should have held off on stronger stimulant. I would have it by now. Oh well. We'll slow play this, see how it goes. If I get in trouble, I'll drop another druid. But I think it's winnable. We got Sada's level 10 ability here too, so let's see how this goes. First rush is donezo. Nice. Okay, I think we don't even need Sada's abilities to win this, but it's a nice. Oh my god, she one-shots those. I didn't even realize that one-shot ceramics like that. That's kind of busto. Well, 63 is cake with just these 3 monkeys and an alchemist in a village, so point proven. I mean, this is a long map, of course. It's not going to be the same way on advanced maps, but this is, you know, we're just on a black border grind, so gotta start with the easy ones. You don't have to, but it's optional. I've only got one advanced map black bordered at this point. It's Spillway. And game over. Okay, so now all we'll do is we'll throw in a few more Pop Lust, and then he's gonna be even more cracked. We'll get Monkey Bureau, and then we'll try and get an Avatar of Wrath. And maybe later we'll get a top route sniper or something here. Maybe possibly a plane. I put a plane there. I can't. Go ahead and get him lightning too, just because he's a good boy. No other reason needed than that. I mean, look, these Moabs don't even get to the monkeys anymore. Use leaping axes, everything dies. Leaping swords. Why do you call them that, huh? Stop calling your ability the wrong name. Look at our giant axe, that's dope though. Oh, it's kind of weird, it goes like... Just want to make sure I can get this in range of the village. I don't think I'll be able to get another one in range. I can get it in range of the alchemist. That's okay. He's just mainly here to buff the other druids, and that's alright. He doesn't have camo detected jungle drums. Go ahead and get this guy pop lusty. Boom. The most important, the reason that Monkey Bureau is so important for this is because when the DDTs come, the Spirit of the Forest can handle like one or two of them, but really if you give it this, it will kind of almost solo the DDTs for you, so it makes a huge difference when dealing with later rounds having the Monkey Bureau or not. Huge, massive. Massive difference.
Rejoice in our victory. I take you all. For glory.
It's just satisfying just watching a whole bunch of Moabs pop simultaneously. Okay, I think we'll just hard save here for the Avatar of Wrath. See how that goes, and if I start feeling uncomfortable, just get the Bureau. Maybe we can go ahead and get past the throwing at this point too, and if I need to, I can upgrade him, and
The enemy is near.
the very worst, I can put another druid like here. I think it would be more useful here than back here. I mean, yeah, I need to get it in range of the Spirit and this one.
For glory. I take you all.
It'd be so much cooler if this ability, she just chunks her giant axe and it like flips through the air at the balloons.
Getting stronger.
Yeah, if we can get to Avatar of Wrath, this is really over, but... Got another 30,000 to go.
Leaping axes.
There's totally other things you could build here other than that, but this is just the build I like. I really love the Spirit of the Forest, and getting it as big and cracked as possible is awesome, and then it makes sense just to go ahead and do an Avatar of Wrath while you're already building a group of druids anyways, and then you can, you know, buff the crap out of them with villages,
Yes,
alchemists.
I am ready.
So just might as well keep the synergy going. No sense in breaking up the band. Yeah, and if it isn't obvious enough, the different kinds of thorns here actually do pop more balloons. So these greenish ones, they do like medium damage, and then these blue ones with the bigger spikes, they tend to shred just about everything. DDTs, Moabs, yeah, just pick something you want to die, and those blue thorns can generally do it.
The mighty fall.
Halfway to our avatar. Halfway to our aim. Just that already, you dumb fortified. But look at how nice this is without one other monkey hitting this thing. This fortified, what is the orange one called again? I forget. I know this one's
Looks
is
like a troll.
ZOMG. I'm blanking on the middle tier Moab, but yeah. I just want to see how much damage this takes before it even gets to these guys without any abilities. It's slow going, of course, but I think once it gets like here, it'll be almost dead.
For glory! I take you all! Rejoice in our victory!
Moab, handle it. I just love watching them all get to this point and then take damage at that exact point. Bah, bah, bah. I mean, look at this thing. It's just going so hard that nothing is even getting to this point. This guy hasn't even gotten a pop. I mean, he's not upgraded, but you get what I'm saying. It's just so efficient. Look at them. It's like an assembly line with one monkey.
For glory! Rejoice in our victory!
10,000 more. Well, 15,000 more, but you know, almost there. Almost there. Yeah, the first DDTs, which is at 87. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 80. At 87, the first DDTs will probably go down to this group, so I don't have to get Monkey Bureau yet or anything like that. I would much prefer to get to this and then do Monkey Bureau, because I don't want it to. I don't want to get too far behind from my big power spike here. Make no mistake, the Avatar of Wrath is a massive power spike. He just generally shreds everything. He's in a decent spot this game. I mean, there's probably better spots to work on, like if I could put him like here or something. But the problem with putting him here is I can't get a village anywhere that would... I guess I could do like a village here. Maybe I could have put a bunch like Alchemist, Druid. This is probably the best spot to do it from, so that's why I did it there. I played with it in the sandbox a little bit before, just to see.
For glory! Il Valhalla!
That's the only thing I don't like about how backloaded it is, though. It takes a little bit for these things to get around. This has already been a 23-minute chimps.
For glory!
I could almost get Offside's ability 3 times, but before they get to these
Rejoice
values.
in our victory!
And, yep, you need 40 more gold. 40 more bananas. 40 more bucks. Why do you farm bananas, right? Like, I farm bananas, but I get gold. Like, am I instantly selling them? Do I have just, like, people just, like, ready to buy the bananas? Are my own monkeys eating the bananas and then giving me money for it, even though I paid money for them? Where do they get this money? Because as far as I know, all the money they make from their job goes to me.
Leaping axes! I take you all!
Look at him. So beautiful. So red.
Leaping axes!
Okay, I almost want to go a plane here just for the ability to knock these things down before they get all the way here. Like, once they get here, there's no shot. Okay, so there's no DD. Is it 88 with the DDTs or 89? I thought it was 87. Just look at how satisfying that is. Just all of them just systematically dying and getting to the same spot. And then the first ones die, and then this thing drops a shit ton of thorns, leaves more thorns, and then they just die further back.
For glory! For glory! The mighty fall. For glory! Rejoice in our victory.
I love how this dude just straight chunking lightning bolts. Yeah, the funny thing is, I had a friend and he was telling me, he's like, "Oh, don't go with the lightning bolts on this one. It will replace his attack with the lightning bolt." But that's just what his attack looks like, though.
Leaping axes.
So it didn't even go down that. All right, we got the monkey bear.
A creature of smoke and death. The getting
Yeah.
stronger.
Those are the DDTs. They really don't show till 90. I really thought they came earlier than that. Don't know why I had that in my head.
The mighty fall.
Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and go a plane. Get this guy going first. I think 4 is enough. Oh, the El Populus.
For glory.
Yeah, get him plane.
For glory.
Look at him go. Swooping around him. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at him go. Ooh. Yeah. Kill him.
Leaping axes. Rejoice in our
Look
victory.
at Sada go. Holy. Almost not a million pops here, though.
Creature of smoke and death.
Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. Bye-bye, DDTs.
For glory. Il Valhalla. Rejoice in our victory. Leaping axes. The mighty fall. Leaping axes.
Yeah, the plane's just helping to trim these down a little bit. Kind of nice. Kind of like how his darts just pierce through all these ZOMGs. Look at him go. Him and Sada versus the world.
I have spent many hours sharpening these.
Yeah, any non-Moab round just gets handled by this guy. Just absolutely handled.
You challenge me?
Bop, 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 bop.
Rejoice in our victory.
Look at that. DDTs don't even gonna make it around the first loop, and then they gotta come back around and take the damage again. I think I want to go Spectre. I don't know. I don't know how effective Spectre is against the bad, though, actually. That may not be the move. Go like a Dartling Gunner or something, maybe.
For glory.
I don't really need too much for the bad, though. Maybe the Spectre would do. Might have enough for that, and like a tack shooter here or a sniper here too. I think I'll just do that. Should be fine. Honestly, this group with a Spectre probably does just win. Is it just me or was that not shooting? Oh, the bombs were getting absorbed here. Interesting mechanic. The darts still pierce with the bombs. I mean, it makes total sense. I just didn't realize it worked like that.
The mighty fall. I take you on.
And easy. Yeah.
Finally, they send their
If I just
champ.
do this. Like this. I'll make sure to spam out his ability. That's not doing enough. I should have just went sniper. I think he'll be okay though. Go ahead and sweep so I can get it back up. Do another flying swords. Yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't need anything other than this. Alright. We take that. Let's look at the shiny new black border. And boom.